Hello, and welcome to our Dokkan battle video. So the worldwide celebration has officially started. Now, there's a lot of hectic stuff going around with the worldwide celebration, and I wasn't around to really talk about any of it. So let's just get into the meat potatoes of the actual celebration info, and we'll just keep talking about it. There is a new movie. It's really cool. It has Vegito Blue's animations in it, as well as a little bit of Merge Zamasu, but not too much. There's also a rap that came out when they announced like all the Dokkan stuff. Like they put out a video like a couple days ago. I wasn't home to make a video on it, so that's why you didn't see anything from me. But we have login missions. We got just regular missions for part 1. Confirmed W Dokkan Fest, which is JP Dokkan's term for a dual Dokkan Fest celebration of fusing Vegito Blue and Merge Zamasu. Now the bad thing here, right? Even though these are both Dokkan Fest, which is also a bad thing in my opinion. This Merge Zamasu has the exact same name as last year's Tanabata Part 2 LR. That sucks because they could link and be really strong. Maybe the Dokkan Field domain thing will change it. It's confirmed he has one. It turns him into Infinite Zamasu. Maybe the link after that, or maybe Infinite Zamasu has a different functionality that we don't know yet. We'll find all of that out tomorrow, roughly around like 10 p.m. Because I do think they actually might be in the data before that, but we'll get to that. So we have the 2 new Dokkan Fests announced. Again, I do still think one of them should have been a Carnival, just because Carnival X Dokkan Fest was way more hype last year than it was ever this year. If you agree, if you disagree, you're just wrong. Like, that's just straight up what happened. This is actually really interesting here. This is missions in order to get faster copies of all of these like awakening medals. So what this is, right, they're gonna give us missions, and it's hopefully supposed to allow us to awaken the 2 new LRs significantly faster. That's super interesting and very good of them to do. I think they should do this for every single Dokkan Fest and not just like worldwide or anything, because nobody wants to sit there and grind a Dokkan Fest or like actual mission 11 times. Like, no one wants to do that. Plus, then for banner characters, I do think both of these characters will have a banner unit. Nobody wants to do that. Oh, like, what is it? It's 11 and then 5, so like 16 times total. And no, this is new tickets. There's gonna be 50 tickets that you can grind up, and you do a summon. It'll give you a guaranteed LR, so that's pretty cool. It seems to go up to at least last year's Merge Zamasu. So Golden Frieza or Zamasu are on there. They're pretty good still. These are the co-op campaign missions. You just play the game a bunch and you'll be able to do that. Another SNS campaign every single few days here. It seems like roughly about a week. We'll be able to actually click on that, hit the line button, get a couple stones. It's going to give us about 12 stones total. So we can see basically how long the duration of this celebration is going to last. So pretty good. And here's the banner for the 50. Yeah, you can see it goes up all the way until like for Merge Zamasu from last year. It has a lot of the good banner characters though, up to this Vegeta, and that's good. Like, if you get this Vegeta or like some of the other couple banner characters that came out this year, they're actually really solid. Like Pan, this guy, Piccolo from last year's worldwide. There's a lot of really good characters that are in there. Then we have now the stone versions of these banners. I don't recommend ever using stones on them. Just everyone got Memorial Dragon stones. Some amount of them, just either use your tickets on that, buy a character, and get out. I personally had about like 400 something stones. So what I did was I grabbed a copy of one of the Dokkan Fest that I've been missing, which is STR Omega, and then put the rest into rainbow and regular tickets, because you're now allowed to actually buy rainbow tickets with this. I'll show this shop here in just a second. The select dragon stone is actually pretty interesting. All 3 of these select dragon stones, actually I'll go ahead and take a look at that right now for you guys, because this is actually kind of crazy what they've done. So here is the paid ones, right? This is how you get them. It's bundles. It's 200 stones, which is a lot of stones. Is this gonna show me the actual thing? No, that's just the sale for it. Here we go. Here it is. This is the purple stone, the initial purple stone. You get 2 of these, right? I haven't looked into it to see what you can actually get, like how much these guys cost, but these are actually already awakened. Like, I thought they were just showing these images here to show you what you can get. These units are already awakened. They're already awakened, already leveled up to SA, or they just don't have SA. So they're level 120 SA1. Now, so if you take a look here, this is all the super class Dokkan Fest except for like these 3 from like the past couple of years, because like they don't for some reason have like I think Cooler's not on here, but I think Cooler is a little bit later. in the line, because he was in between this guy and it was STR cooler, then this guy, and then Android 13, right? That's the order that they came out in. So I don't really know why they picked these specific characters. Maybe there's some sort of connection here that we can kind of pinpoint. Like all the way up to Future Gohan, it's all future characters besides like Turles for some reason. I don't know. Again, I don't know why they picked these units. Maybe it is some hint towards EZAs. We do already know that AGL, Zamasu, and Tech Trunks are EZAing. I could see all three of these three down here EZAing as well. And the cool thing about this, right, since they are already easy, I'm gonna go take a look at the pack here in just a second. There should be something interesting about it, because there is, where's the redstone? Here it is. The way this one works, right, same deal. All characters available are already awakened. Pretty cool. I actually ended up buying this Int Future Gohan, or Int Ultimate Gohan. I didn't have him, and I didn't know that, so I already was able to have him already awakened. I don't have to go grind him up, which is pretty cool. All of these ones down here actually come with Elder Kais. So when you grab the Elder Kai one, you get 3 Elder Kais, but if you grab any of these, you get the unit already awakened and leveled up, just not EZA or anything like that. But you also get 2 Elder Kais. So that's pretty cool. Like, this is actually like a significant improvement. I don't recommend getting like these ones. Like they're also in here. They're like individual packs as well, but I don't think they should get any of these. They're not good anymore. Maybe like this guy's solid, but no. Just grab characters that you either don't have, or just grab some of the Elder Kais, and that's fine. Or if you want to rainbow a character, you can rainbow a character, right? But they're already awakened and stuff. It's really cool that they've done that for us. Which means if you look at the LR one, you get one of these LR stones, and all these LRs are already awakened. Which means they're already like giving you so many free resources for any of these LRs. Now, keep in mind, some of these guys have already EZA'd, right? The majority of the ones down here, these 2 have already EZA'd, right? And everyone else has not. I 100% expect Int Rose to EZA here. If he EZAs during the celebration, and you can grab him just automatically awakened, and all you'd have to do is just do his EZA, and you can immediately EZA him the second you buy him out of the shop. That's insane value, right? That saves you literal, like, hours of time grinding up this guy's medals and getting him all the way to SA 150 and all those resources that you would save, all the Zenny. That's insanely strong here. Me personally, if I go ahead and grab all these, I would probably get like Team Turles or the Universe 7 LR, just because they are the only LRs in this entire list that I do not have, right? They've just been ones that have been missing from my collection for a while, so I might as well grab them if I have the chance, you know what I mean? So that's pretty much that. Let's go back into the celebration details here. There's a lot. There's just a lot already. All right, let's just keep on scrolling because we were pretty deep in here. The new sale is up. It's actually pretty good. There's a lot of sale stones. So, you know, if you want to spend some money on some stones, go ahead and do that. You got this, which is the new story event, which allows you to grab the new trunks from one of the trunks is from when he went back to the future and fought Cell, and when he died. I believe it's that trunks, the one that lost the fight against Cell, not the one that actually beat Cell. This event is back. I don't know why. I didn't see any changes to it. It might change at some point during the event, but like I don't really know. Then we have these 2 daily stage or weekly stages here. So this one is like this Trunks and Goku one is like essentially what the Icarus like Kid Gohan stage was last year, where you just complete the stage and it gives you a couple stones, and it's going to be up once a week, and then by the end of it you should get, I believe it's like 180 stones or something like that from this event. So pretty cool. Then you got this, which is just another orb stage. This actually has a bonus category for like, I believe it's like future or something, but go ahead and put this in there. Like, make sure you load up your team with those units, because it gives a lot of skill orbs. Like, I just did it with my regular link level team just in case like it ended up having high link level chances or anything. It doesn't, it's just regular stage, but it gives a bunch of skill orbs, so make sure that you are making full advantage of that with a future category team. We got this new event, which is supposed to be essentially what Fighting Spirit of the Sands and Pride of the Wicked Bloodline event was last year, but it said it's not restricted anymore, so that's pretty cool. I guess they did listen to us on that. And then we have a new stage for the Dismal Future Red Zone against Goku Black. We have the sale. We have like the Elder Kai banner here. This is going to start on the 17th, so this is your basically time for when the banner goes live. It is going to be 10 p.m. on Saturday. Very cool. It's presumably going live immediately after or during the Dokkan now on Saturday at 10 p.m. So just be wary for that. And I could definitely see the 15th being when part 2 starts. All right. Then we have a battlefield here, which starts in a couple days. This is going to be one of those easier battlefields where it allows us to pretty much do the entire thing for free. It's not going to be too hard. Then we have new missions for both of these red zone stages, as well as both of the legendary Vegeta event and the legendary Goku GT event. So that's really cool. Then there's the big boys here. These two are both easy-ing. Then they're separate easy A's, so you know that's 60 free Dragon Stones on both of these. Plus, I do believe that their banner characters will easy A here, based on, this is just the regular stuff. This is what makes me think that we're getting the banner characters easying as well, the sub easy A's for those events, being Itmai and then Gowasu and Zamasu. Because what this says is that it's going to give us missions that is not only going to give us a Zenny back, I believe, as well as giving us extra copies of their medals. What other use do we have for extra copies of their medals besides actually easying the sub easy A's? That is insane. If they're going to allow us to easy the sub easy A's just by missions and not have to actually spend stamina to grind up the easy A medals again, that is ridiculously nice of them. And then I skipped past this, but like we now have 5 boosts instead of 3, and then the skill events up every single day, and then of course we got the keys back, the monthly keys, and then it goes right back into what the countdown stuff was. So absolutely insane celebration all around. I am already very happy with this. Like, they've done so many improvements just in this right now, and the celebration hasn't even started yet. The only issue I have is with Merge Zamasu, because he should have been Fusion Zamasu corrupted, but he's not. He's just Fusion Zamasu. And I do think that one of these two should have been a Carnival, just because it would give us more hype for the entire celebration. Now, with both of them being a dual Dokkan Fest, we know that we're going to get 2 Carnivals in the part 2. Who knows what they're going to be? It's probably Sword of Hope and Goku Black, at least that's my hope. But we'll find out what's going to happen next. Do let me know how you guys feel about the celebration in the comments down below. If you like it, anything like that, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.